This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. Happy Friday. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on August 8th, episode number 503. Let's jump in today's markets. The gist of this is that it's melting up every day or mostly every day, and the volume was tepid. We're just trading against the AI machines. So I'm going to cover the usual breadth numbers, but I did want to just highlight the SPY volume. We traded 58 million shares today on a daily average volume of 72 million. So it's not half, but it's at least 20% below the daily average. And then whenever we see heavy volume, it's typically to the selling side. So that's not great complexion, but we tick higher every day when there's low volume. So the bulls just need to hope that volume stays away. I'm going to also cover in the paid section a few of the readers' chart requests, as well as Polaris, who owns Indian Motorcycles, the competitor for Harley-Davidson. Looking at breadth, we had 616 new highs on the NYSE versus 191 new lows, 55% advanced versus 41% declined, 37% were below the 50-day, and 41% were below their 200-day moving averages. All of the indices closed near the highs. The Dow was up 200 points, or about 0.5%. The Nasdaq was up 200 points, or about 1%. And the S&P was up almost 0.8% on the session. Looking real quickly at the mega caps, everything was green on the Mag 7 front except for Amazon. This is a few times now where Amazon has been red while its Mag 7 peers were all green. Microsoft up about 0.25%, Nvidia up 1%, Apple up 4.25%. That is huge. 2.4% for Google and 1% for Meta and 2.3% for Tesla. So when you have the Mag 7 all green except for Amazon, which was down marginally, like 0.2%, it's going to be hard for the markets to fall. With low volume, the Mag 7 as a contribution to the gain in the S&P, the Dow, and the Nasdaq was heavy because the weighting of those indices sway to those Mag 7 names. A couple other things that stood out in the financial sector. For the most part, you saw positive green days for them as well. So that's also bullish. Looking at profitable companies in the NASDAQ making new session highs or recent highs was 19 names that you've heard me rattle off many times. Palantir, Robinhood, Cisco, Instacart, Gilead is new off of earnings. So those companies did really well today. For the week ended, almost every sector was green other than energy and healthcare. That's very bullish. On the day ended, the only sectors in the red were real estate and utilities, down 0.5%. Communication services led the way, up 1.1%. Healthcare.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you. They connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.